Welcome to another show this morning, this afternoon. Thank you for joining me wherever you are in the world. Morning, afternoon, guys. Thank you for joining me, and make sure you press that subscribe and like and share so they engage in algorithm so the video interact and go out there, guys. So let's get into the show, guys. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Um, Good fight, good fight, good fight. They have a history together they had a history over the years. So let's get into this fight and get into some information right now this morning. The fight, exciting fight, man. Ryan Garcia proved that he is the man. He is the man. He is the man, guys. He is the man. So let's get into this right now. Man, Ryan Garcia established his plan in the first round. That fast left jab put Henley to think about it. I don't think Henley really recovered from that first people. That was a hard punch. You could see it was hard and crest. It stunned him, and he realized, oh my God, what I'm in right now. Um, you know what I mean? To me, guys, it seemed like Devon Hanley was a little bit timid. He didn't want to get into his fight. In the middle rounds, he came back and caught Garcia with some right, you know, punch, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You know, this is what I want to speak about this morning because it's showing you all these experts be coming on social media and their platform talking about yes, this Devon Hanley, gonna beat Ryan Garcia and all of that people. But you have to look at how Ryan Garcia came in this fight. He came in very aggressive, full of confidence all week. People talking about, oh, he didn't train, he didn't do this. To me, he did not gassed out. To me, he managed his pace very well. He kind of know when to press that press on the gas and and continue with that fast pace, quick. He was quick. And I think a lot of things caught Henley off guard. I think the quickness, the speed, the power that Garcia generated, he was just phenomenal, awesome, man. He's showing these experts, man, we don't really know nothing when it comes down to fight. And I keep telling people, it doesn't matter if you're in boxing and MMA, you just have to have it. It's just to me, Henley, to me, he came to fight, but there was something missing. Is it a possibility that he overtrained? I think so. Is there a possibility? I don't think he have. I really don't think he have to cut weight. Um, but I know Ryan Garcia had to cut weight. In the past when he went against Tank Davis. We saw what happened. That was a good fight. We saw what happened. So I just think Ryan Garcia jump on his plan very fast to establish his game because people, you could tell in the first round, going to the second round, Garcia uh, was pressuring Henley and stood his ground and want to fight in the middle of the ring. But like I said, Ryan Garcia proved last night that he is the man, and it doesn't matter, people. And I think Henley took Ryan Garcia lightly. Listen, Ryan Garcia came in the ring bigger, faster, and stronger, and probably hit harder. Because Henley hit Ryan Garcia with some shots, but it didn't really affect Garcia. But when Garcia turned over that left and the right, and it just seemed that Hanley didn't know what to do because when Garcia decided to bring the pressure to him, he just didn't know. It was just so many fast punches. He's like this, he don't know. But meanwhile, Garcia is scoring. That's how it goes, guy. That's how it works. Also, weight cut affect fighters. They say, oh, it doesn't. People, it affect your body, affect your brain, because your brain is trying to adapt to your body weight and it's up and down. So it affect. And Ryan Garcia also stated when he weighed in that he know that he was like, okay, 3 pounds overweight, and what? I'm not. He looked very good, very strong, and I think he's fighting at his normal weight. And a lot of fighters don't fight at then the natural weight because what I mean. I'm 159, 160, and if I was a boxer, MMA fighter, I'm going down to maybe to like 145. I mean, maybe 135. I'm cutting like 30 to 40 pounds. I mean, it's not right because, when you cut that weight, I know you gradually over the period of time, but when you cut that weight, it's doing something to your mind, to your brain, and your body. Something is happening because your brain have to adjust to your body and all of that. So it's an up and down game, guys. Up and down game. You know what I mean? Wow, you could actually see the difference, man. You could actually see the difference. Ryan Garcia looked like he hit harder, bigger. You could see the difference. Excuse me. You could see the difference between these two fighters, and you know what I mean. The question is, if this Ryan Garcia will go fight Tank Davis, would he beat Tank Davis? I don't know, but I I guarantee you it would be a different fight because remember, guys, Ryan Garcia had to cut weight, and cutting weight going to a fight, you're not the same. You know what I mean? You get rehydrated, but your body is just too much. You're putting your body through a lot of trauma, and and also, would it be a different match? I believe they should have a rematch. I believe it should have a rematch. You know what I mean? And also one of the commentators last night saying that Haley was waiting for Garcia to run out of gas to run. Stop. Listen, I didn't see any way in the fight. People, I rewatched the fight this morning because I want to make sure it's fresh in my mind. I rewatched the fight this morning. Garcia did not ran out of gas. He didn't run out of gas. So I don't know what Hanley was waiting for. I just think there was a lot of pressure on this young man from his father and all that take of playing it. It was just a mess. You know what I mean? People don't understand, to go in an octagon or a boxing ring, it's a mental stage that you have to prepare yourself for. And, because you're preparing yourself to go in the ring to hit another man in his face, and the other man is doing the same, want to do the same thing to you. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of mind preparation. A lot of mind preparation. So, what I mean, commentators, what I mean, that Garcia would run out of gas. I mean, that didn't happen. What I mean? Uh, what I mean? Henley didn't have a answer. He did not have an answer. He know that Garcia was going to come with that devastating left hook. Didn't have it. Couldn't stop it. Garcia hand speed was out of this world. The pressure that he brings last night in the fight to Henley, it was a lot. It was a lot of pressure. I just think Henley didn't know how to handle it. You know what I mean? Let's talk about Garcia endurance. You know what I mean? When you look at his endurance, he know when to press the gas and lay off the gas. I think he was containing energy, not to blow himself out, not to get overworked. You know what I mean? But man, I'm telling you, Garcia proved something last night that he still can compete and he still, is a force to be reckoned with. Is there a possibility that Henley overtrained? Yeah. You know what I mean? I believe there is such thing as being overtrained, and when you get to the fight, you just don't have it. You just don't have it. So strong possibility, yeah. You know what I mean? Everyone is talking about during the week of the fight, Garcia, his online presence, how what he's doing, what he's saying, how he's acting. People, let me tell you something. I believe Ryan Garcia did not put everything on social media for us to commentate on it and look what is going on in his boxing life, how he's training. He looked like he was in very good shape, bigger, more energy, more faster, just more powerful. You could see it. I just think Ryan Garcia right now is fighting at a good weight. At a good weight. He's not to stress his body out, stress his mind out. I got to lose 10 pounds. I got to lose 20 pounds. No. You know what I mean? And that's one of the things that I don't like in sport. You know what I mean? They're forcing people to fight at a weight that they're not good at. You know what I mean? If I weigh 155 and you want to tell me, oh, I got to go down to 135, people, you're putting a lot of trauma on your body. So I mean, if I'm 155, 160, I wouldn't mind going down to maybe cut 10 pound 155, but to cut like 20 pounds, you know what I mean? it's a lot of work, and you're putting your body through a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? I just think a lot of people did not take Ryan Garcia serious, especially after the weight loss and his behavior on social media. People, there's a lot of things going in this young man's life. He exposed a lot of things what happened to him, and everyone think it's not taking heed, or he make it up. He's crazy. It's this, it's that. But I don't believe he's crazy. I just believe that this kid have a lot of things on his mind, and when he expressed it, a lot of people don't want to accept what he's saying, which is how he feel. That's facts, what he's seen, and he expressed himself. So we have to, even if it is what it is, guys. But I don't believe Ryan Garcia's line. I don't believe. I believe he came into boxing very focused yesterday. Good, mind focus, body focus, overall spiritual focus, and he came in and he established. He established in the first round. You could tell in the first round when he dropped Hanley, he was like, "Oh my God!" It seemed like he never recovered. You know what I mean? Just like to thank you guys for joining me this morning. And if you like the video, make sure you subscribe and you share and like this video. I'm Wesley, the host of YARDCHAT, and thank you for joining me this afternoon, guys. And make sure you subscribe and like this video, guys. Until next time, all right? You know what I mean?